Hey, I know I haven't posted videos for a while, and I'm really sorry about that. And I know the last video was so-so. I kind of did it after I watched like The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen and an episode of Supernatural, which, sorry, I really like those two actresses. So anyway, um, for the last like a week or 2 weeks, I've been having these thoughts and discussions with people around me about the subject of death, and I know it's kind of weird because I'm only 20 years old and I'm not really supposed to worry about it yet, but this subject like kept coming up, and so I've been having like discussions with people about it. Plus, has anyone seen my latest photos which I uploaded to my Facebook page? Cause I posted some very morbid photos I've shot. So, so my dad and I talked about the subject, and we actually talked about what will happen if someone knew their death date. So I reached the conclusion that one of two things will happen. Everybody's different, but the bottom line is one of two things. Usually. Um, the first one, and the most plausible, the one that will probably happen to most people, is that they'll freak out and try to postpone their death date, which will not happen because you can't really do that. It's not a deal with the devil. And my dad said that the reason that it will happen is because people fear the unknown, and the point is that death is not unknown. We sort of know what happens to physically to a person that dies. But a lot of religions talk about the fact that we're mere shells of a spirit. That while the shell itself dies, the spirit itself is immortal. And one of three things will happen to a spirit after the shell's demise, which is either go to a better place, go to a worse place, or get reborn. So the point is we don't know what really is the afterlife, so that's the question. That's what's unknown, and that's what scares most people. So, a breather. Uh, so, the second and less plausible option is, and I have to say that if anyone will do it, it's you're the coolest people on earth, actually, and it's write a bucket list of everything you've ever wanted to do and go for it. Because you've got nothing to lose, you know when you'll die. You won't die from doing those things. So you know when you'll die. Plus, if you do it and you will actually die, at least you died on your own terms. So you know when you will die. So you go for your wildest and most outrageous dreams, and that's awesome. Um, for me, I guess it will be like go bungee jumping and skydiving and go to the North Pole and watch penguins and like get into a fight. A real non-contest fight. Like go to a bar and punch someone, which will probably happen in the US because I don't really want to fight anyone in Israel. People are scarier here. Um, Plus, maybe go and smack a few, like, singers that I really think that their songs should disappear forever. People who know me actually do know who I'm talking about, and if you don't, I'm gonna say this. If you know me, you know where my sister's husband is from. I want to beat up the person that's from the same state. No lawsuits here, people. So this is my thought about the subject, and I hope I didn't make you feel morbid and depressed. I'm sorry if I did. It's just thoughts going through my head, and I am known to be partially lunatic, so. If you are the person that's gonna freak out and you're actually brave enough to write it down in the comments, please do. And if you are a person that's gonna write a bucket list and you're cool enough to write it in the comments, please do. And please also post what are a few categories on your bucket list. That's gonna be awesome. Because maybe you have like wicked ideas and I'm gonna add it to mine. And I wish you all a happy, healthy, and long life to end this very morbid discussion. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.